Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone in the world. I'm so excited to present this webinar, and I hope you're fine. Thanks for coming, dear colleagues around the world. Today we have another webinar, and our special guest is Dr. Corina, together from Romania. It's a pleasure for me to present her. Occasionally, when I was invited to present in GIN, in the Global Educator Networks, uh, she was the moderator. Now it's different. Welcome, Dr. Corina, and thanks for accepting this invitation.
Thank you. Thank you so much for invitation. Yes, it's somehow strange, yes, because all the time I am the moderator, the one who hosts the meetings, and now I am the guest. Thank you for invitation.
My pleasure. And we are here, we are for learning, no, different things. So people, teachers will ask you questions. So they are eager to hear from you, from your experience, or from your expertise. And we also can learn from each other. Thanks everybody for coming. And Dr. Corina, so she is a coordinator, is a global coordinator in a global online uh, Jean, no? That we are a global network for teachers, no, around the world, and I'm the privilege to present for them. Yesterday we have an opportunity for presenting for the human rights. It was a great opportunity for many teachers, no, to know about this interesting topic. No, Dr. Corina is not only a coordinator; she is a international researcher, speaker, initiator of international projects, no? Um, she's the co-founder of Worldwide Green Project, international coordinator, La Eco Training Center, Sweden country, the director of La International Youth Society Committee, member of EduCloud, and she's the author of educational books for students. And she is the author of many articles in the national and international press. Okay, so everybody, please. So our special guest, so she has a very interesting background. So um, I have the privilege to present her. Dr. Corina, thanks
Thank you,
for
Dr. Andres.
thanks
Thank
for
you. Thank you
coming.
for introduction. I want to tell you one thing more. Actually, I'm working on the ground, not only on online platforms. I am a teacher, governmental teacher in Romania, and I am working with very small students from 6 to 11 years old. Very small and very lovely. Between, because as you know, our job in the school, it's, let's say, limited for a period of time of 4, 5, 6 hours, depends which class you are teaching. I have free time, okay, but because of my passion to work with students, with teachers across the world, I'm involved in those platforms you already mentioned before. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing with us your interesting insight in your background. So the most important thing is that we can uh, learn from the experience. Now, Dr. Corina, you can share your slides for your presentation. Now I have allowed you to do it. Okay.
Okay, okay, so let me share the screen. It is visible for you all.
Yes.
So today, as I told you, I will talk about education in Europe, or challenges and opportunities to study in abroad, especially in Europe, because I do believe many people are willing to study in America, USA, yes. Others want to study in another parts of the world. But to study in Europe is one of the dream of many students from Asia, Africa. So let's see how you can be involved. A young human is like a bird who opens its wings to fly with fear and hesitation. But one advice for you all, don't be afraid dear student, because why not? We are student all our life. We are not talking here only about the students from the schools. As you said, Dr. Andres, we are here to learn from each other. So don't be afraid, fly away. Study, research, discover, learn, and the world may be yours. There, and you will succeed for sure. If you don't have the courage to dare, you don't know if you will succeed or you will not. So dare, and for sure you will succeed at the end. Do you want a change? Do you want to study abroad? Nothing easier. All you have to do is register now at one of the best universities in Europe. And I can tell you that there are a lot of very good universities in Europe, and the students who finish their studies there are well reputed adults in the future. Whether you want to do a second college, a master's degree, or a doctorate, these are the best opportunities for you. So next, I would like to present you some of the universities in Europe where you can apply. What we know about European universities? We know that European universities takes just over 40% of the places in the list of the best universities in the world. 40%. It's a big score. The best European universities include UK, Swiss, Swedish, and German institutions, but UK universities, they take most of the top spots. And I'm talking now only related to Europe. Let's start with a well-reputed university in the world, not only in Europe, University of Cambridge. And there you can see the link. At the end, I will share the presentation with Dr. Rodriguez, and whoever is interested can access the link and see the information how you can be registered in this university. University of Cambridge, with over 18,000 students from all walks of life and from all over the world, almost 9,000 employees, 31 colleges and 150 departments, faculties, schools, and other institutions. Not even 2 days are the same at Cambridge University. If you are willing to go and study there, you have to know that they provide one of the best scholarships in the world. A good student-teacher interaction, and this is very important nowadays when students can interact with their teachers and they feel somehow like, let's say, like a kind of familiarity when you are interact with your students. Research students may have the opportunity to gain supervising and demonstrating experience by undertaking teaching on behalf of colleges and departments. Demonstrating involves helping academic staff in running laboratories, classes, and various teaching exercises such as drawing or computer-aided process engineering. Such experience can be immensely valuable in developing a wide range of transferable skills, which can be important for future career success, whether in academia or in any other field. Another very good and well-reputed university across the world, not only Europe, is University of Amsterdam in Netherlands. The University of Amsterdam is the Netherlands' largest university. offering the widest range of academic programs. At this university, 30,000 students are there, 6,000 staff members, and 3,000 PhD candidates study and work in a diverse range of fields connected by a culture of curiosity. This university have some goals like increase in successful completion of bachelor's and master's programs, emphasize on academic development, integration of education and research during the bachelor and master's phases, a more ambitious academic culture. They also provide student services, ICT services, sport facilities. There are some student clubs, good scholarship, and a good overall student satisfaction. And if you are going to search on Google, you will see that the satisfaction of students who was learning there, it's very high. Let's go on. So from Netherlands, we are moving to Switzerland, to ATH Zurich, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. Here, in this university, many students discover an ideal environment for independent thinking, which is very, very important to have this possibility and to develop your independent thinking. Researchers, a climate which inspires top performance. Situated in the heart of Europe, yet forging connections all over the world, this university is pioneering effective solutions to the global challenges of today and tomorrow. And I can tell you that actually this is what we need nowadays after a period of pandemic, after so many different things happen across the world. We need effective solutions to the global challenges of, let's say, today, and why not for tomorrow. This university trains true experts and prepares its students to carry out their tasks as critical members of their communities, making an important contribution to the sustainable development of science, the economy, and society. More than 400 professors teach and conduct research in the areas of engineering, architecture, mathematics, natural science, system-oriented sciences, and management and social sciences. The best subjects nowadays in the 21st century. Of course, this university provides, like the others from Europe, student services, housing services, library services, ICT, medical services, student clubs, sports, facilities, and a very good scholarship. Another good university where many students are willing to study is University of Oslo in Norway. This university has played a pivotal role in many of the major changes in Norway over the last 200 years. So they are in top, even now after 200 years. In connection with our bicentennial in 2011, they published stories about the university's contributions to the society. This university offers more than 800 courses in English at all levels, around 40 master's degree programs taught entirely in English, and several PhD programs. UIO focuses on research-based education and attracts highly qualified students from all over the world. They provide as well housing services, ICT services, medical services. There are student clubs and they provide good scholarship too. You can see the building. It's impressive. The architecture is very nice. And look, wow. When I see this building, I ask myself, what is this? Yes, this is another university in Switzerland, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. Switzerland has consistently remained a global leader for its focus and investment in research and education. This university represents the quintessence of Switzerland's innovation forces, reflected daily with the results and distinctions obtained by its researchers, the vitality of homegrown entrepreneurs, and in the international network established with other centers of excellence. So as I said, you can see the building, which is really impressive. I do believe inside it's more impressive than outside, and the background, it's very nice. So who will not wish to study here? This university offers as well students and faculty an innovation-oriented environment equipped with state-of-the-art facilities in cosmopolitan setting. And because we believe in learning by doing, I mean, they believe, their degree programs place a heavy emphasis on lab sessions and hands-on workshops with direct research applications. APFL, the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology of Lausanne, gives access to most fields of basic sciences, engineering, and architecture. At master's level, 25 programs are offered. They are designed to be flexible and give students the opportunity to customize their curricula according to their aspiration. Wow. They provide as well library services, housing services, student clubs, and many more. Another well-known university is Aalto University in Finland. This one is a multidisciplinary community where science and art meet technology and business. You see science, art, mathematics. So we are talking actually about STEAM or STEM education. Yes, we are committed to identifying and solving grand societal challenges and building an innovative future. Yes, so STEAM education nowadays is in the top of many universities, colleges, and schools. And all of them actually are building innovative future for our students, because you see nowadays, previous days, I hear on TV that about 10,000 of jobs are no more accessible in the world, but many other new jobs will replace them. So we have to be all the time in challenge. We have to be all the time in the same step with the education, the students who are coming from behind, transformations, challenges, and so on. As a student in this university, you can tailor the content of your studies according to your interests. So you see, nowadays, it's very important, and they actually are based on interest of the students. In Romania, for example, we don't call ourselves like teachers and students. We say we are partners in education. Teachers, parents, students, we all are partners in education. We all develop everything. So this university as well offer to the students this opportunity to study according to own interest, career goals and strengths, and also combine studies in different fields. At Alto, students are encouraged to seek different forms of cross-disciplinary cooperation. And yes, yesterday in the webinar, we hear a lot about collaboration, cooperation. So this is what we have to do from now. Teaching at Alto is developed and implemented hand in hand with research. Alto has a culture that encourages continuous learning and creativity, and where teaching is pioneering and challenges the traditional boundaries. Alto University is interested in both how the studies mold the students as well as how the students can shape their own branch of education and science. Student-centered activities have contributed to a reform of teaching. They also provide medical services, ICT services, library, housing services, and many more. So we can notice that the European universities have in the center the student. We start with the student and we end with the student. One university, it's near to Romania, Italy, Politecnico di Milano. A very beautiful architecture as well, a very nice building. And I do believe that they also provide quality and many more. So the University Politecnico di Milano from Italy was founded in 1863, has always focused on the quality and innovation of its teaching and research, developing a fruitful relationship with business and productive world by means of experimental research and technological transfer. Increasingly more global and competitive, the labor market is undergoing a moment of far-reaching transformation that urges us onto an accurate reflection around our educational offer in the fields of architecture, design, and engineering. It is an assessment that personally involves the teaching staff, suggests new laureate programmer, lends value to the teacher-student interaction, and places new approaches and educational models under the magnifying glass. They provide the same student services, ICT, library, housing services, sport facilities, student clubs, and a good scholarship. From Italy, we are moving to Czech Republic. So you see here the Faculty of Informatics. I would like to mention that I just choose what I find interesting for new generations, because there in all the countries across Europe are not only is not only one university, but you can search and you will see you can apply for another one as well. The Faculty of Informatics, FI, was founded in 1994 as the first faculty of informatics in the Czech Republic. Today, with a steady increase of interest to study, it provides computer science education at all levels of university studies for 2,000 students in Czech and English. In addition, the quality education, there are almost 20 laboratories where researchers and students perform leading-edge research, often in cooperation with companies located in the Science and Technology Park directly in the FI area, which is very important to involve the companies who are located around the universities. In this way, the students can practice what they learn, and why not, they can find a job in a very easy mood, maybe. They provide long-standing cooperation with industrial partners. Over 25% of theses written with industry partners. Over 22% starting students are women. So, as I said in the start, many of students from Africa, Asia would like to study in Europe, and we know that there in on those continents, women are not getting the same chance to study. But you see, one university who like to involve women from across the world. 54% are foreign students. They provide also best informatics research results in the Czech Republic. And also they provide excellent job opportunities for graduates and also part-time jobs and internships for students. Cyber exercise and a research platform. Interesting, and I do believe will be not very costly if they provide scholarship. These faculty have a duration of 2 years, tuition language English. The program leads its graduated to understanding of architectures, principles, design methods, and operations of secure computer systems, respecting both hardware and software aspects, including network communications. The graduate will also gain deeper knowledge of the specializations of the program. For example, specialization hardware system will lead to acquiring practical skills for design, implementation, analysis, testing, and operations of embedded systems. On the other hand, software systems will lead the graduate to knowledge and skills necessary in all stages of development and change in extensive software systems, especially information systems. Another specialization, information security, will prepare the graduate to work in development and management of system supporting security operations. Another one, computer networks and communications, targets architectures, principles of operations of computer networks and applications, work with multimedia, data, basic knowledge in the area of parallel systems. Here in the corner, in the left corner, up, you will see the address of this university. And of course, I cannot talk about universities in Europe and don't say anything about Romania, yes, because we have also very good universities, but I choose for today to present you Alexandru Ioan Cuza University from Iași, Romania. The university where my daughter was a student. She is doing her master in capital now in another university. So Alexandru Ioan Cuza is the oldest higher education institution in Romania. Since 1860, the university has been carrying on a tradition of excellence and innovation in the fields of education and research. I can tell you that the university is situated in Iași, Romania. Iași is one city, let's say 90, 100 kilometers away from my city. So many times I'm going there, and you can see on the street, you can see in the supermarkets or in mall, a lot of foreign students, black or from different parts of the globe. With over 24,000 students and 700 academic staff, the university enjoys high prestige at national and international level and cooperates with 500 universities worldwide. Alexandru Ioan Cuza University is a member of some of the most important university networks and associations. For example, the Coimbra Group, AUA, European University Association, Utrecht Network, International Association of Universities, University Agency of Francophonie, and the Network of Francophone University. These partnerships offer to Alexandru Ioan Cuza University the opportunity to experience change, to have student and teacher mobilities, and joint academic research and strategy programs. So for more informations related to universities across the Europe, you can access these platforms. As I said, I will share the presentation with Dr. Andres, and whoever is interested can have access. And now I want to show you, let me share the sound as well, a short video related to opportunities to study in European countries.
Top 10 unpopular scholarships in Europe you want to know about for international students. UK and Germany are the most popular study destinations in Europe, but there are lots of untapped study opportunities in other European countries that students often overlook. Tuition and cost of living in most of these European countries are also cheaper than in major countries like the UK. If you are looking for scholarships in the most popular European countries, we already have videos for top scholarships in UK, Germany, the Netherlands, and Italy. In today's video, we'll bring you top 10 unpopular scholarships in Europe you want to know about. While you're here, consider subscribing to After School Africa channel for more educative videos like this. Keep watching because it gets more interesting the farther we go. Number 10. Ireland Employment-Based Scholarship Postgraduate Program. This program offers opportunities for suitably qualified individuals to take up an employment-based award to carry out research leading to a postgraduate qualification in any discipline granted by an eligible higher education institution within Ireland. For the term of the award, awardees have dual status as employee of the employment partner and postgraduate students of the host institution. Application for a scholarship can be made for both a master's degree by research or a PhD. The total value of the scholarship is up to a maximum of €24,000. Number 9. University of Malta Scholarships for International Students. As part of its internationalization program, the University of Malta is seeking to attract a number of non-EU and EEA nationals to study for master's and PhD programs in different areas of study. Deserving students who successfully complete the admission process and who may not have the means to cover full tuition fees will be considered for full or partial fee waivers. A total of 100 scholarships are awarded to cover tuition fees of up to 100%. The students will have to cover their living expenses. Number 8. Government of Austria IPT Training Scholarships. A limited number of scholarships funded by the Government of the Republic of Austria are awarded to qualified applicants from developing countries for the International Civilian Peacemaking and Peacebuilding Training Program IPT. The IPT is a practical-oriented training program for experts of various professional backgrounds who work or aim to work as civilians in crisis management and conflict prevention. Scholarships cover in part or fully tuition fees and full board accommodation during the training. Number 7. Slovak Government National Scholarship Program. The scholarship program is offered for the support of mobility of students, PhD students, university teachers, researchers, and artists for scholarship stay at higher education institutes and research organizations in Slovakia. The scholarship is intended to cover international scholarship holders' living costs. Number 6. Czech Government Scholarships for developing countries. The Czech Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport offers scholarships for developing countries to study at public universities in Czech Republic. Applications for these scholarships are open to all students from developing countries or countries going through a process of political and economic transition. The scholarships are granted to promote specific full-time bachelor's, master's, and doctoral study programs. The scholarship covers the necessary cost related to staying and studying in the Czech Republic. Number 5. Turkey Government Scholarships for international students. The Turkish government offers these scholarships for international students from any country to study for bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees. It includes both scholarship and university placement at the same time. The scholarship covers full tuition fee, monthly stipend, 1-year Turkish language course, free accommodation, round-trip air ticket, and health insurance. Number 4. Hungary Scholarship for Program for Christian Young People. The core mission of this scholarship program is to provide the possibility of studying in Hungary for young Christian students living in the crisis region of the world or being threatened in their country because of their faith. The scholarships are for bachelor's and master's programs. After completing their studies, the scholarship holders will return to help their home community with their gained knowledge and contribute to improvement of social situation and preservation of culture or Christian communities. The scholarship covers tuition fees, monthly stipend, accommodation, travel costs, and medical insurance. Number 3. Romanian Government Scholarships for international students. The Romanian government, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, offers up to 85 scholarships to foreign citizens to study for undergraduate, master's, and doctoral degrees. The scholarship covers tuition fees, accommodation, and monthly living allowance. Number 2. Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarships. Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship offers scholarships for suitably qualified individuals to pursue a research master's or PhD, either traditional or structured, in any discipline at eligible higher education institutions in Ireland. The scholarship will include stipend of €16,000 per annum, a contribution to fees up to €5,750 per annum, and eligible direct research expenses of €2,250 per annum. And the number 1 unpopular scholarship in Europe you want to know about goes to Government of Hungary Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship Program. The scholarship program by the Hungarian government offer international students the opportunity to undergo study of all types in Hungary for free. The core mission of the program is to increase the number of foreign students in Hungary and to encourage Hungarian higher education institutions to attract top foreign students. The program is based on bilateral educational cooperation agreements signed between the ministries responsible for education in the sending countries and Hungary, or between institutions. Currently, more than 50 sending partners are engaged in the program throughout 4 different continents. And there you have our top 10 unpopular scholarships in Europe you want to know about. Now that you know about them, take advantage and share with someone. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, this is likely a good time to subscribe. Until next time, no success matters.
Sorry. So I hope I make you not only curious to search and research about universities in Europe, but I gives you a feeling to wish in a day to be here in order to study in Europe. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Corina, for your fantastic presentation about to study in Europe. So I was reading the comments in the chat, and well, some teachers are eager to know more. Um, well, in this moment, if you have any question, please, you can raise your hand or participate in the chat. Okay, let me see in the chat. Okay, thank you, Mariana.
I can see in the chat box that many people are interested. From Kayan School, I'm sorry, but I will share with you, Mr. Gulam, the presentation, and you can share with your students. Thank you, Mariana Gina. Thank you, Mariana Iancu. They are my colleagues from Romania. As you see in the video I presented in the end, Romania is in top on the 3rd number, a scholarship for foreign students. So please search, research, and came here. Maybe in a day we can do more together.
Dr. Corina, in this moment, our friend Amarali would like to
Yes,
ask a
please.
question. Please,
Sure.
Amar. Go ahead, Amar.
Thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much, ma'am. I have question is that there is a many problem in Pakistani people. Some of the scholarship we cannot get. As I am a student of the English linguistics, I study in the literature and the linguistics, but my thesis and the research on the linguistics discourse are markers. So I have done my graduation in 2018, and almost is the 5 year I gap. I do not teach or get to move uh, the
Abroad.
higher study. So
Okay.
I want to get scholarship and to move in foreign like Europe and other country.
Maybe by the presentation of today, I told you I will share with Dr. Andres Rodriguez, and he
Mhm.
may share to you. There are
Mm.
also some links, and you can find out how you can register in one of European universities.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear Amar, for your question. What somebody else would like to make a comment about studying in Europe? Mr. Sharon Bakiri, hello, nice to see you. Would you like to say something? Welcome. Okay, Dr. Corina, I will say something related to one of the most famous universities, I think in the world, um, the um, the Cambridge University Press, that
Mhm.
offers. Good evening, Mr. Sharon. Welcome. Would you like to say something? Hello?
May- Internet connection, maybe there are some problems.
Yes. Dr. Rita, she is commenting that it's so
Yes.
beautiful. Yes, to study a doctorate in Europe. Yeah, I agree. And I
Hello,
was,
hello.
hello, Sharon, welcome. Okay. I was reading Dr. Rita's comments about doctorates and programs, and one of the most famous universities is the Cambridge, who offered, for example,
Yes.
postgraduate programs, doctorate programs, and also for EFL and non-native speakers, for people to develop English skills. It's so good, especially for uh, people like in Latin America who want to study abroad. They have opportunities, labor opportunities and study opportunities.
Hello.
Exactly.
Thank you. Do you have my voice?
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, please. Would you like to say something, sir? Okay. Well, yeah, so Dr. Corina, we have many opportunities in Europe, no? And in Amsterdam and also in Netherlands, I heard that there are some scholarships around the world to support
Mhm.
people, students, and non-native speakers to study there, no? So opportunities there are, no, open opportunities for everybody. And somebody was telling me that if we have the possibility to have another event, no, to study in Europe. For me, it's okay. I don't know
For
if
me, it's okay
you
too. We can schedule another meeting in another time according to our free time. Sure.
yes. Yeah, we need to agree the
Eh,
time. And for me, it will be a privilege to have a second part of this webinar, no?
Okay. We
Yeah.
will keep in touch and will inform all of you.
Yes, yes, yes. I was thinking about Dr. Corina, maybe if you can share an email or maybe something that the
Sure. I
participants
will
will
share in
communicate with
the.
you, no? To ask you
Mhm.
questions directly, no? In case they needed to know more. I think there will be more than 2 or 3 questions because I know that people are very interested in getting to know more about it. Thank you.
I just share in the chat box.
Dear colleagues, so in the chat book, in the Sunbooks, you can read the Dr.
Let
Corina's
me,
email.
sorry, let me see if I can share also the presentation here. Can I?
Great.
Let me see if it is possible, if I have the application. No, I have to upload on Google Drive first, then to share from my
Or
computer. No, let me, yes.
mhm,
Let's hope it is going on. Can you see? It's loading. So everybody can save from the chat box. Yes, I
yes,
think
yes. Now
it's
it's okay.
visible now. Mhm.
Yes, now it's okay. If thank you so much. And also I can share with people in the WhatsApp. Okay, I have some of them in groups, so I can share with them and they can receive this information. Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so any more comments about this presentation, dear colleagues? Okay, so Dr. Corina, I I will ask you for your availability. We can have another meeting with the same topic, so more teachers can know how to travel to Europe and all the facilities and things that they need to know in order to study abroad. So we are we are going to talk in your earliest convenience, no, in your
Sure.
time.
Sure, we will.
Yes, thank you so much, dear colleagues, for being present in this webinar. So in this moment, before we're going to finish, let me ask you for a final picture. Okay, Dr. Corina, we're gonna have a final pictures, please.
Okay.
If you can do it, please open your cameras, please, and we're gonna have our final picture. Hello, Marisol, nice to see you. Okay, well, so okay, Amer, hello. Glenda, how are you? Nice to see you. Where are you now?
Nice to see you too. Nice to see you too.
Where are you now, Glenda?
I'm in North Carolina, Charlotte.
Glenda is in the United States. She's living there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, teachers, so let's say go to Europe. Go to Europe.
Go to Europe. You came to Europe, then invite me to USA.
Yes, you're invited to Ecuador too, okay? As soon as
Ecuador
possible.
too. Sure.
Okay, my dear friends, have a nice weekend. So we are going to keep informed for the next webinars that we have. Dr.
And Mexico,
Corina,
yes.
Sound of Blessings, thank you so much. And we
Thank
keep
you
in touch.
too. It was really my pleasure to be here. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.